Hi, it's Mango Chica. If you read the last blog piece that was the end of June, was my first card for my AECP educator certification program. It was my first homework card. I mentioned cutting the images with dies, and I used an embossing folder, and I said, hold on, I will probably do an educational, very short video on what are these dies and how do you cut them. So this is a very quick little video to show you what those are. Dies are going to be elements like these. They're metal, small metal. I will put them. I have some that are gardening. I have a lot of friends that garden, so I make cards for them. And you can buy these sleeves. I find them very easy. And what they are, since they're metal, if you can see, they have a little bit of a raised edge, just a little bit. It's not that sharp, but a little bit. And what you're going to do is you lay, I'm going to show you something in a minute, but you're going to lay it on a machine that I will show in a second, and you're going to sandwich your card. These are plates you're going to use, and let's just say, for example, I have a card. Let's pretend like this is my card. You will put this down. You will put the die down. You put the little sharp edge down. You're going to put another plate over it. Sometimes you have even a third. And you're going to run it through a machine such as this. It has a handle. And you're going to run it through. I'm not running it through right now because I don't want to cut that paper. And it will cut it out. And you can get very intricate designs that will be cut perfectly. That one didn't cut because it wasn't thick enough to make pressure. That's why they give you a lot of plates. There's a lot of instructions about which plate to add for this certain die. So that is what a die is. When people say dies, they're metal, decorative cutouts. And they make your life very easy because you can cut a bunch out at once. You can cut very intricate. I mean, look how cute this is. For a nice hot bath, I have one because I am notorious. I love hot water. I love to take baths. So I want to make some cards that show a bathtub with all the cute little things. And you can do different things, different colors for them. Very fun. Those are called dies. And that is what we mean when we talk about cutting dies. The other thing you can do with these die cutting machines, they're kind of an investment. I got this for about $70. But the other thing are things that are called embossing folders. This is an embossing folder, plastic. It's textured on the inside, raised. The same thing applies. Say you have a sheet of paper and you want the card, the one half of the card, because this card's going to fold over. You're going to put that in your embossing folder and you're going to run that with the appropriate height of, what do you call it, discs. And when it comes out the other side, and I always recommend running it through and running it backwards. I do it like twice each way. So like up, back, up, back. When you take it out, it has taken on the texture of your folder. So these embossing folders, this is a beautiful plant spiral one. This is kind of a basket, a trellis design kind of. You know, just a lot of different ones. I like this one that is like stained glass. It will raise it, and then if you apply paint to the surface, you get very beautiful effects. I hope that explains what dies are in embossing folders.